In the last episode, we talked about the challenge of simple yet not simplistic, about working with complexity and building complexity from small, simple components, yet not dumbing it down to the point where it becomes unusable, too simplistic to make sense. So in our own work for change mapping, a method we called 5 elements, or sometimes CSPAR, context, scope, plan, action, review. We needed a method that would work the same way everywhere, any scope, any scale, any content, any context. And we needed to link all of the different tools together. We needed to use the kind of Unix type approach where, rather than in Unix where everything is a file, in CSPAR everything is a tool, everything is a plugin. In change mapping, everything is a plugin tool. So we needed to be able to link tools together to do all the detail work while the basic approach always remained exactly the same. So the first challenge was apply the method to its own design. We needed to build what is the context for what we're trying to do, what is the scope, what is the plan for action, what is the action itself, and how can we review this, what are the results of any reviews to tell us what to do next, what to change. We had core criteria which came from the context space about wanting it to make it human, wanting to make it usable not just by specialists but by anyone, by the early majority group and more. We needed, again, success criteria coming again from the context space about the need to have it understandable, need to have it used in practice, and also using it ourselves in practice to do this kind of work. There was an iterative process of development, a lot of visuals, a lot of metaphor, using multiple metaphors and focusing on metaphor rather than text, making it visual to make it accessible. We also wanted to use it to surface, to bring to the surface any hidden assumptions that might exist. And we needed to build it as a loop so that we could do real-world tests, review, rethink, redesign, and loop back round, connecting always back to the original purpose of a method that works exactly the same way at the core of itself, so that there's only one area to learn, one basic approach to learn that applies everywhere. So we were using that on itself to do the development process. Thanks for watching. Do look at the YouTube description for links to further detail. And don't forget to subscribe for other videos, and also to support us on Patreon to help us produce these videos and the tools themselves.